ladies and gentlemen, as I usually say at the close of most programs, I wish you everything you want in life for yourselves and your families. Lots of hugging and kissing and sweet dreams. And God bless.
God bless you, Frank Sinatra. I love you.
I love you too, Sidney.
And that's what makes the whole thing go round. Week after week, we call it the Sounds of Sinatra. My name is Sid Mark with more of the January sounds next week. Hopefully you'll be here as well. Until then, sleep warm.
Sunday night at 8 in the KIXI Radio Theater. It's action and adventure with Powder River.
Sheriff, I've got a problem.
What happened?
I got a telegram.
What did it say, Etta?
Here.
Evicted? You've been evicted?
What? How is that even possible?
It says I no longer own the house.
Catch all new episodes of Powder River and Ticonderoga in the KIXI Radio Theater Sunday night at 8 on AM 880 KIXI. This is AM 880 KIXI, Mercer Island, Seattle, Tacoma, and on KRWM FM 106.9 Digital HD Channel 3 Bremerton, and live online at KIXI.com. As cool now as it was then.
Awards season first, going it alone. I'm Jan Johnson. The first Asian to host a major American awards show, Sandra Oh, is also among those taking home acting honors tonight. Our Jim Roop fills us in on the latest from backstage at the Golden Globes.
Richard Madden, who many know from Game of Thrones, has taken the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a TV drama series for Bodyguard. Backstage, he told us these award shows are quite a boost for an actor who constantly questions their ability.
To receive something like this is just a real... I suppose it's a wake-up call to me to be like, believe in yourself more, because other people do.
Michael Douglas was named Best Actor in a Comedy Series for The Kaminsky Method. Other TV trophies handed out: Sandra Oh, Best Actress in a Drama Series, and The Americans, Best TV Drama Series. Backstage at the Golden Globes in Beverly Hills, I'm Jim Roop.
Weekend talks led by Vice President Pence are over, but neither side is budging in the shutdown standoff over President Trump's insistence on funds for a border wall. Although the president late today told reporters he could build the wall by declaring an emergency.
We have a national emergency. Just read the papers. We have a crisis at the border of drugs, of human beings being trafficked all over the world. They're coming through.
In Texas, investigators say the drive-by killing of 7-year-old Jasmine Barnes was probably not a hate crime. Correspondent Clayton Neville says a 20-year-old black man, not the man portrayed in a composite sketch, has been charged.
Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says the initial description from Barnes' sisters in the car with her may have been off because of the stress and confusion of the situation.
I think it was sincere information that came forward. There was no nefarious motive to give a different description.
Gonzalez says a tip led police to Black Jr., and another person thought to be involved is being questioned but isn't charged.
Avalanche warnings have been posted in parts of California, Nevada, and Utah, and people are digging out from under as much as 2 feet of snow. I'm Jan Johnson.
The average smoker tries to quit up to 30 times, and many are looking for an alternative. Juul was designed by smokers, for smokers, to be a satisfying alternative to cigarettes. Juul is a vapor product that contains nicotine for a satisfying transition. If you're one of the 34 million adults who smoke, know that there is an alternative to cigarettes. Make the switch at Juul.com. That's JUUL.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Indeed knows it's hard to find qualified candidates when you're hiring.
It's like finding a unicorn.
But when you post your job on Indeed, it's easy to find people with the skills you need.
Nurse practitioner, 4+ years experience, acute care certification.
Indeed has a huge pool of amazing candidates and screener tools that help you find your most qualified applicants.
Whoa, an entire short list of unicorns.
Now, get a $50 credit to give your first job posting premium placement at Indeed.com/credit. Terms, conditions, quality standards, and usage limits apply. Additional terms online.
The golden days of radio are live in Seattle. Hi, I'm Greg Bell, your host for When Radio Was, here on KIXI Radio. This is where you'll hear the finest in radio entertainment. Enjoy your favorite classic radio shows, comedy, adventure, mystery, and more. The greatest radio stars, Jack Benny, Bob Hope, Abbott and Costello, and so many others. It is the best in radio theater. It's wonderful memories, and it's fun for the whole family. Join me, Greg Bell, for When Radio Was.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 8. Saturday and Sunday nights at 10. On Seattle's Retro Radio, KIXI. 8 o'clock on the West Coast. And the KIXI Radio Theater is on the air. Every evening at this time. Mystery, adventure, suspense, comedy. The leading edge of contemporary radio theater and timeless classics from the golden age of radio. Come with us and you'll meet unforgettable characters and travel to places you've never dreamed of. This is the KIXI Radio Theater.
Hello, this is Jerry Robbins, and welcome to the Colonial Radio Theater on the air. Tonight, it's Powder River.
Powder River.
Starring Jerry Robbins as Marshal Brittany Masters. Co-starring Lincoln Clark as Doc. Joseph Zamparelli as Sheriff Dawes. Diane Lind as Millie. Marsha Friedman as Etta Wilkins. And Gabriel Clark as Levi McMasters. Tonight's episode, The Eviction.
Camptown racers singing song, doo-dah.
This is AM 880 KIXI, Mercer Island, Seattle, Tacoma, and on KRWM FM 106.9 Digital HD Channel 3 Bremerton, and live online at KIXI.com. As cool now as it was then.
Rosenstein heading out. Old positions. I'm Michael Toscano. Rod Rosenstein, the number 2 official at the Justice Department and long a favorite target of President Trump, won't be on the job much longer, as we hear from correspondent Scott Carr.
Sources familiar with the Deputy Attorney General's plans tell ABC News Rosenstein has told President Trump and White House officials he plans to leave the administration around the time Trump's nominee for Attorney General, William Barr, would take office following a Senate confirmation.
Barr's Senate confirmation hearing begins next Tuesday, which means a confirmation vote might occur in mid-February. As the nation enters day 19 of the partial government shutdown, there doesn't seem to be any movement in Washington toward a resolution. In dueling primetime TV speeches last night, President Trump and congressional Democrats restated old positions. President Trump's priority, a border wall.
This barrier is absolutely critical to border security. It's also what our professionals at the border want and need. This is just common sense.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer focusing on reopening closed government departments.
We can reopen the government and continue to work through disagreements over policy. We can secure our border without an ineffective, expensive wall.
Sears is not dead yet, but the clock is ticking toward a new deadline this afternoon. A revised bid to save the historic retailer has been accepted, but it's not yet final, as Steve Kastenbaum tells us.
At the last minute, Sears Holding Company accepted Chairman Eddie Lampert's $4.4 billion bid after he tweaked it. But it's not a done deal. Lampert has to put down a $120 million deposit today and then have his bid considered alongside bids from companies that want to liquidate Sears and Kmart stores. The future of roughly 50,000 employees hangs in the balance.
Wall Street stock futures are showing modest gains across the board as an unexpected third day of trade talks in Beijing between the U.S. and China show progress. I'm Michael Toscano.
On Monday, January 21st, the world turns its attention to the #1 financial summit in North America. Wealth 365 is a 6-day event that puts you in the company of the world's leading experts in business and personal finance right from the comfort of your home or office. And attendance is absolutely free. Wealth 365 covers a wide range of wealth-focused topics, including stock trading, futures, options, and Forex, retirement planning, and more. Lock in your free spot for the entire 6-day summit when you text NOW to 411-411. You'll receive all of the benefits of a world-class financial conference without the expenses, crowds, or distractions. Wealth 365 makes it possible for you to have direct access to the highest quality financial speakers, celebrity wealth experts, and institutions free. And you participate from your home or office. Find out why Forbes and Investors Business Daily choose Wealth 365. Text NOW to 411-411 to secure your free pass. Text NOW to 411-411. Text NOW to 411-411.
Text and data rates may apply.
Riding along in my automobile. Weekday afternoons at 5 on KIXI Radio, we turn your commute into a cool cruise home.
50s at 5.
Join me, KIXI Radio's Dan Murphy, for an hour of fabulous 50s and 60s favorites for your afternoon drive. You'll be in the musical fast lane.
Cruising and playing the radio.
50s at 5 on AM 880 KIXI.
Scattered showers in the forecast for our Wednesday. We'll see breezy conditions across the area with stronger gusts towards Bellingham and out along the coast. Temperatures topping out in the low 50s. From the Cairo 7 Pinpoint Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Claire Anderson, and that's your latest KIXI forecast.
If you think that last song was great, wait till you hear the next one. Music is cool now as it was then on AM 880 KIXI.